Welcome back, everybody. Darth Momo here. Ready to do the next review of Star Wars Rebels Episode 2, Season 2, The Relics of the Old Republic. So the episode starts out with Rex handing the coordinates for the bases to Ezra, and the Rebels requesting that he reconsider their presence, or their decision to not join them. Now, I'm going to say flat out, while this was a good episode, I wasn't necessarily focused on it, excited for it. In fact, I kind of even forgot about it almost, because I've just been so hyped for The Force Awakens recently that I sort of spaced out Rebels. But nevertheless, the show must go on. So I really like how it opened out with that nice little dogfight with the TIE fighters as the Imperials closed in. Some nice humor there with Hera. You had to say that. And all in all, I thought it was a nice little action sequence. Shows the clones how, because Gregor just fires randomly in the air, and the TIE fighter, it hits the TIE fighter. It just shows how these clones still got it within them. And then Callus and Rex, their dialogue was great when Callus called, and Rex is like, if you're coming, you better have brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers. They serve the Empire well, and I have many of them. Well, you're gonna need all of them. It's just two heroes meet, or two opponents meeting face to face. Then we got Rex speaks of Anakin Skywalker and his Jedi General, which is pretty nice and kind of getting Kanan's attention. I wonder if Kanan knows about Anakin. Most likely he does, but ever met him? All remains to be seen. And the pilots for the ATs, they just look amazing. When the because the Imperials, they send out ground assault troops, and they send out 3 AT-ATs to capture our friends, and the pilots just looked amazing. The AT-ATs, they even got some music from The Empire Strikes Back. That was just perfecto. And it was awesome how they let him into the sensors. Now, Rex giving Ezra's helmet. Oh, you freaking Brett, take that off! You don't deserve it. Nevertheless, I find it odd how the helmets look so great, but the character design, not really. Like the clones' helmets, there's like little difference between Rex's helmet in the Clone Wars and Rex's helmet in Rebels, with the exception of the missing antenna. But yet, their character artwork is just, no. I don't want to see a fat Rex. Then, I like when, she turns, and then, up above, Hera's trying to avoid Imperial detection, and she shut down all the power sources. And she briefly turns on Chopper on, and she says, they might still be scanning, so keep your power on low. Chopper grunts, and Hera says, it doesn't matter, you won't be working much slower than you do anyways. Oh, I just laughed out. Burn! She don't take shit from no one. Hera is just like Leia. I love how Rex is how heroic he is. While we knew he wasn't gonna die, they practically sent out the rebels to leave while they covered their escape, and they were walking into a fight pretty much that they knew they weren't gonna walk away. And it was brave, and they were just about to die, and Ezra's like, we've got to go back for him. You know that this is you know better than anyone, and this is a fight they won't stop fighting for, and this will be their last fight. And Kane says, I may have my problems with clones, but I don't want those men to die. And then the Star Destroyer above the Silo system leaves to rendezvous with a new Inquisitor, and he assures Admiral Constantine that he will succeed, where Callus and Constantine have failed. And apparently, looking into the trivia, that guy is based off of Force Awakens artwork, so nice to see that they're not just going off the Ralph McQuarrie art, because it's getting a little annoying. Thin lightsaber! Sorry, just got something caught in my throat called the truth! And then we end pretty much with the rebels regrouping back on the blockade runners, and they meet with Ahsoka, and then Rex comes out, and was just so nice seeing. I literally went out, aww, when they hugged and met with each other. I mean, they haven't seen each other in years, and I mean, they were like Rex is like a mentor to Ahsoka, and it was just nice to see them two meet again. I probably would have shed a tear if I was more emotional over it. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but aww. Well, nevertheless, that was a great episode. Stay tuned in for the next reviews, as well as the new. I'm just so concentrated on the Force Awakens trailer, I can't speak straight. Stay tuned for the new review after the new episode comes out next week, and get ready for Force Awakens trailer breakdown I'll do within the next couple days or so. With that, Darth Momo, out.